royalty. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to XP12.4. My name is Micah. We're going to be flying the LevelUp 737-800 from Vancouver down to Portland, Oregon. We've got all the controllers on above us here in Vancouver. They're doing their weekly, every week they do a, I can't remember what they call it, Fly in West or something like that. We're basically Vancouver and the surrounding areas staff up. And so we're going to be flying that during all that. They do close up in 30 minutes, so we want to make sure we get everything out of here by then. I'm sure some will stay on after that, but that is their technically their ending time. We are again, and we're in the LevelUp 737-800 in the Alaska Airlines livery, and we are in nasty northwest weather, as you might expect. Looks like we got an ATR over there in the Air Canada livery, as well as some others here on the airport. So we should have pretty good traffic, I think, here in Vancouver. Got some nice ships. Oh, it looks like someone just landed or is taking off. Looks like landing to me. It could be takeoff. Yeah, they're taking off. Ooh, almost tail struck there, but they're heading on out of here. Cool, cool. All right, let's jump inside the cockpit and let's get going here. It is rainy today, but we'll be just fine with that. All right, batteries are on. Confirmed, looking good on that. You can go ground power as well, and we're going to go nav on both the IRSs so we can get those loaded up and ready to go. We can do a test on that. Sounds good. Mach speed, yep. Good. Stalls won't you do it just yet. All right, we're going to spec up to 31,000 today. That could change. We'll just have to go with it and see how we go from there. All right, we can go and get our window heat on and our probe heats on as well. It is wet and it is cold, so we want to make sure we don't get iced up before we even depart. All right, with all that on there, we're going to go over to our left-hand side. We're going to hit start leg. We're going to start AviTab just yet. We're going to fuel, weight, and balance and go to our payload. So our payload today is 25,990. So if we go in here, payload total, 25,990, hit enter, it should fill up right there. Perfect. All right, and then we'll go to fuel here. And fuel, we are loading up 12,900. Like so. And we'll go ahead and call the fuel truck so they come over and fill us up with gas. All right, let's see. Ground services. We can go ahead. Well, everything's already pretty much done. It's already being handled by X-Plane's default. So we should be pretty good there. We can go down to our FMS and start the program process. Before I continue, I do want to go ahead and jump in here and throw a couple We Are Lives in here, just so everybody knows. All right, cool. All right. Hope you guys are all doing well. It is Sunday. It's a brand new start to the week, and hopefully it'll be a good week for everybody. All right, let's go to position initialization. Next page, grab the left GPS position, throw it into the set IRS as well. We'll pull up the airport today, which is Vancouver. Put it in the reference, and we'll see we're pretty close to it, so that makes sense. All right, route is Vancouver to PDX. Today, flight number is 526. Let me write that down on my, so I don't forget. I have a little sheet of paper that I'm using for all my information, so I don't forget any of it. It's got my craft on there, taxi instructions, runway ADIS information, all the different controllers, frequencies. It just helps me keep track of everything. All right, so we're going to be departing. Actually, hold on. Did I not? Yeah, so runway we're going to expect 08 right. We're not going to save that. Cool. All right. Departure. Why is it not showing CYVR? That is correct, right? CYVR. Yeah. I know there's no departure out of there. Okay. We'll just go route, and then our first waypoint along our route is YVR. Direct to YVR, and then via the Juliet 5 airway to Seattle Vortac, then direct to, I don't know how you say that, Bravo Uniform Whiskey Zulu Oscar Bozo, I don't know, Bozo, and then Crater. So the arrival, why is it doing that? Oh, it's doing that thing again. Oh, hold on. There we go. There's a thing with that. Oh, gosh. Oh, what is it? There's a thing with this. If that happens, this is a glitch. It's a known glitch. And there's a way to get around it. Oh, I'm trying to remember how. How was it? There it is. There it is. The climb button. That's what it was. All right. I don't know why that happens, but I saw someone else had that problem. So, yeah. I do know it has been reported. They're aware of the problem. So they're working on a fix for that. Anyway, all right. So the Crater 2. And that's our departure. We're going to expect, what are we expecting? 10 left? We're going to expect the ILS 10 left. Whether we get that or not, I don't know. That looks good. So we'll go ahead and execute that. Awesome. So we'll go to our init index, and then we'll go to our performance page, and we're going to wait until we're loaded up to pull our numbers here. We do know we're expecting 310 for our cruise today. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Our fuel on board reserves are going to be 6.3. And we do know our cost index. That's going to be 31. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and tune up. Let's see who's online. It's going to be ground first, so 121.7. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to change my squawk code back to default, which is 2000.
You can switch now to tower 118.7. Have a good one. 187, Frontier Flight 136, yep.
Well, let's get our clearance. Vancouver ground, good afternoon. Looking for IFR clearance to Portland. So Alaska 526.
Alaska 526, Vancouver ground. You're cleared to the Portland Airport. Fraser departure, flight plan route, runway 08 right, squawk 5267.
I were cleared to Portland by the Fraser departure, then as filed, and 5267 for Alaska 526.
Alaska 526, read back correct. Push start your discretion, call for taxi.
All right, push and start for our discretion. We'll call for taxi, Alaska 526. So 08 right. That's as we expected, which it works out. All right, so departure. Actually, we're doing the Fraser 8 departure.
All right, Vancouver ground. Our Canada 537 is ready for taxi.
Perfect. All right.
Canada 537, runway 08 right, altimeter 3022. Taxi Tango Mike Juliet Lima 6 cross runway
022. I'll go and set that.
Runway 08 right.
022. All right, so let's look at the Fraser and see what we've got going on here for our departure.
537, taxi via Tango Mike Juliet Lima 6, cross runway 13, hold short runway 08 right for Canada 537.
All right, so departure. It's Fraser 8 departure. Let's see what we got going on. Okay.
Canada 537, correction, I just might have given you a wrong letter here. It's Mike Victor.
5,000 are signed.
Correction, Mike Juliet, then Lima 6.
So 5,000 will be our initial. And 08 right.
Yep, I've got Mike Juliet Lima 6, Air Canada 537.
All right, let's see. We've got
Perfect, thank you.
climb heading 083 to 1,000. So 083 will be the first.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect. Okay, we got that in there. That looks good. And then we want to go ahead and pull up our airport diagram as well, once so we know what we're taxiing to. That's kind of an important thing. So 08 right, probably going to get Gulf Hotel Lima. That's going to be my guess. We'll see when we get push, but push starts our own discretion. We've got that. Current ATIS is Victor. So I've got that down as well. Okay. Now we're just kind of waiting for, did our fuel finally finish loading up here? It did. So we should be able to go ahead and pull this then. Perfect. All right, and one limit. We're going to go ahead and do our, we're going to do a takeoff performance calculation here. Sure that's correct. Yep, looks correct to me. Okay. So its one says to derate to 553. Flaps 5, CG pull. We'll dump the numbers in. Looks fine to me. 4.5 on the trim. So we'll take it down to 4.5.
November 318 Whiskey Tango, you can contact tower now 11.
All right, let's go ahead and get our APU started.
7, thanks ground, have a good one.
Horizon Air 1482, you can switch to tower now, 118.7. See ya.
1187, Horizon Air 1482. Thanks for the ATC.
All right. Yaw dampener come on. Fuel pumps on. Wait for the APU to come online. Window heats, probe heats are on. Electric hydraulic pumps on. Emergency exit lights armed. See, anti-collision lights can come on now. Packs can come on. Trim air on. APU bleed on. And we can go ahead and remove chocks, detach the airway.
Guitar 91 Yankee, you can switch now to tower 118.7. Have a good one.
Switch to tower 118.7, Qatar 91 Yankee. Thank you.
Waiting for the APU to come online.
Hello again, Nolinor 22 Echo. We are at gate 83 information Victor, requesting IFR to Fairbanks.
November Romeo Lima 22 Echo.
It's our
You're clear to the Fairbanks.
140 just so we're going to go 161 here.
3 departure, flight plan route, runway 08 right, squawk 5637.
All right, APU on.
Clear to Fairbanks.
Ground power off.
Vancouver 3 departure, runway 8 right, and we'll squawk 5637.
It's all detached.
Nolinor 22 Echo.
Let's go ahead and go to
Ordinor 22.
better pushback pre-plan.
Your discretion, call for taxi.
We'll call for taxi, Nolinor 22 Echo. Thank you very much.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
All right, get that taxi. Get that pushback started. Let's go and pre-plan here. Let's put tower in next, just so we have it already.
Ground, hello, Air Canada 519.
18.7.
Left at Mike 1, requesting gate 42 if available.
And squawk was 5267.
Canada 519, gate 42 is open. You can taxi Mike, Juliet,
6
apron your
7 5267.
42 via Mike Juliet, apron at discretion, Air Canada 519.
All
Thank you.
doors and hatches are closed.
Load C on. All right, let's grab the checklist here. All right, iris modes, navs, gear pins removed, light tests, complete oxygens, 100% yaw dampeners on, nav transfer and display switches, normal and auto. Fuel on board is 12.9, well, 12.24 or 28.80. And we're here. Emergency lights are on, fasten seatbelt signs. Let's get those on. Chimes on. 10 push. Let them know we're about to push back here. Auto brake RTO.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, we'll do that in a second. Trim cut switches are normal. Wheel well fire checked. Radius panel transponder set. Standby free. Collect PA complete. Set. M1's been set. Step trim has been set. EFB airplane mode. Zone phones are off. Cockpit doors closed. Confirmed. Doors and passengers seated. All right.
Number 54 Uniform Vancouver ground. Are you just looking south apron? Is that where you want to go?
We'll turn off the parking brake and we'll start our pushback.
Yeah, taxi Alpha apron. Alpha Romeo apron. Your discretion.
All right, number 2 going ground. And packs off. N2 is rising. There's 20. Add fuel.
Canada 537. You can switch to tower now. 118.7. See ya.
Over to tower. Thanks for your help. Really appreciate it. Canada 537.
Cheers.
Vancouver Ground, good evening. It's Citation Golf November Quebec Charlie Information Victor over here in Millennium IFR to LAX.
Golf
All right.
November,
Engine number 2
Charlie,
is on. We'll go
Vancouver.
number 1.
You're cleared to Los Angeles Airport via the Fraser 8 departure, then flight plan route, runway 08 right, squawk 5601.
Block 5601, November Quebec Charlie.
All right. Idle on.
Hello, we're cleared to Los Angeles via Fraser 8, flight plan route 08 right and 5601 for November Quebec Charlie.
All right.
Charlie, back is correct.
Engine number 1 is
Call for
on.
taxi.
No call for taxi, November Quebec Charlie.
All right. Logo on. Wing lights on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Speedbird 5, Vancouver Ground, it's pretty sure gauge you're looking for.
And we're going to get our taxi clearance here momentarily. All right. Packs can come back on. That can come off. Trim air's on. This goes to auto. APU come off. Whoops. All right, flight controls.
Speedbird 5, Vancouver Ground.
Going to 5.
Speedbird over 5, yes. Are you cargo or passenger? We are passenger. I can put you in gate
Tow is
66.
disconnected and bypass
Get you
and
to
has been
taxi
removed. Hand
Delta.
signal will be on the right. We'll see you next
Hotel.
time and have a great flight.
Juliet.
It's on y'all.
Juliet Alpha, apron your discretion. Taxi to gate 66 via Delta, Hotel Juliet and Juliet Alpha, apron discretion.
Looks correct.
Good, 005, thank you. Cheers.
We're going to set this to 5. So,
Vancouver Ground,
some of y'all asked how I got my Bravo throttle to work correctly. Throttle noise lock, put it at 5. AT and Grace throttle lock, turn that on. What that does is it basically prevents it from seeing it as separate. For some reason, there's like noise or something in there.
Okay, the cabin is secure. Have a good flight.
Yeah. All right, 161, 3022, 3022, confirmed.
1740, request IFR to Phoenix.
All right, air kit packs are on. Vortex generator on. APU is off. Start switch is continuous. Air conditioner packs auto bleeds on. Isolation valves auto. Flap set 5. Acquired 5. Stab trib 4.5 set. Start lever is idle detent. And flight controls checked. We'll check that. Full left. Full right. Back. Forward. Correct. And recall. Flight controls. Yaw dampener wasn't on. There we go. Recall. Clear. All right. Put that away. And we can get our taxi clearance here. Vancouver Ground, Alaska 526, ready for taxi.
Alaska 526, runway 08 right, altimeter 3022, taxi Gulf, Hotel, Lima, Lima 6, cross runway 13, hold short runway 08 right.
All right, runway 08 right via Gulf Hotel, Lima, Lima 6, cross runway 13, hold short 08 right. And we've got 3022 for Alaska 526.
Gotcha.
All right, flight directors can come on. Parking brake can come off. And we can add a little bit of throttle here.
Speedbird 5, take hotel, continue hotel right on Victor, right on Mike, right on Juliet, and then Juliet Alpha apron.
Thank you.
All right, turn off and taxi lights on.
Vancouver Ground, good afternoon. On up on 115, request PDC information picked up.
How do you say your call sign again?
On up on 115.
All right, we'll take Gulf here.
I'll nip on 115. I will send you PDC shortly.
On up on 115.
Take a right onto hotel.
Good evening, Concord 1, Mike 5, looking for gate.
Concord 1, any
All right,
particular
let's
location
see. Hotel Lima, Lima 6. It's the far end. We'll cross 1-3 on Lima.
Yeah, I'm on the other side, usually, Concord 1.
Take you to the south side. Taxi.
Can you give me,
Mike, Juliet, Delta, Echo, hold short runway 08 right.
you know what, Concord 1, give me any gate you want, I don't mind.
Okay, sounds good. I'll make it easy for you. Let's go gate 76, taxi Mike Tango, apron your discretion.
Mike Tango, gate 76, Concord 1 heading.
I'll nip on 115. Having trouble sending
All right, crossing 1-3.
Go for on up on 115.
Looks clear.
Feedback total 5 unblocks. Thank you for service and have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. I'll nip on 115. You are cleared to the Tokyo airport via the Fraser 8 departure, then flight plan route. Runway 08 right, squawk 5573.
Some lightning out there.
Clear to Tokyo Haneda via the Fraser 8 departure, then flight plan route, runway 08 right for departure, and squawking 5573 on up on 115.
There upon 115, reback is correct. Push start your discretion, call for taxi.
On up on 115.
Looks like departure just went offline, so I'm curious who they're going to throw me over to. Looks like Center's still online. Yeah, Center's still on. There's 2 approaches online, so I'm not sure which one. Probably 128.6 going to be my guess. All right, we're going to put this to low. So we keep that windshield clean. All right, landing lights on, wing lights on.
Juliet Mike 89.
Auto throttle armed. TARA on. No, we're about to be thrown over.
looking for IFR back to Pearson as filed.
What's going on here, CMCFI? Let's see if he wants us over to... He didn't tell me to go over to ground or go over to tower. Thank you. I appreciate it. Vancouver ground. Alaska 526. You want us over on tower?
Alaska 526, contact tower 118.7. See ya.
All right, over to tower 18.7, Alaska 526. All right, and then 128.6. What we're going to anticipate here. Vancouver tower, Alaska 526, holding short 08 right.
Air Canada 526, when airborne, contact Vancouver departure 128.6, wind 040 at 8, cleared takeoff runway 08 right.
Confirm that's for Alaska 526.
Alaska 526, affirm, what did I say?
You said Air Canada.
Alaska 526, sorry about that. Same instructions, cleared for takeoff runway 08 right.
All right, when airborne, contact departure 128.6 and runway 08 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 526. All right, here we go. You got 08 inside, 08 on the ground. Confirm 50% of N1. Confirm. Toga.
WestJet 718, Vancouver Tower, standby, shift change in progress.
Gear up.
400.
Five, 450, bye-bye.
Contact Seattle 135, decibel 45. Goodbye, everyone, Yankee. Tango Micah, waiting to return to the airport.
Tango Lima Echo, yes, turn right, heading 310.
Yeah, we'd like a left turn.
Right, 1310.
No, we need a left turn back to the airport. We're, alright, quick.
Tango Lima Echo, roger, turn left, right, cushion left at the 050, descend 3000.
Defend 03000, hang on, Micah.
Vancouver departure, Alaska 526, passing 2,500.
Imagine you're into the clouds. Last report was about 30 minutes ago. The floor at 600.
Okay, Tango Micah, we'd like to direct to you.
Roger. Turn on present heading, your right direct to field descend 2000. Break, Ryzen 1482. Just with me, center 135450, connect.
Vancouver departure, Alaska 526, passing 3,600.
Alaska 526, Vancouver departure, good day, that side. Climb 16,000.
Up to 16,000, Alaska 526.
Ryzen 1482, contact Seattle 135450.
In the clouds now.
Tango Lima, Tango descend 2000, on Pleasant heading, your right direct for the threshold 08 right. But,
I wish they would fix that. It just doesn't look real.
To land any runway and contact them 118.7. Okay, stay with me. I go Lima Echo right 060. Alaska 526 right direct Seattle Vortex on course.
Right direct Seattle Vortex on course for Alaska 526.
Vancouver departure Canada 537. Just wanted to let you know we're passing through 14,000 and we are getting absolutely slammed up here. Moderate to severe.
Is that Canada 537? Canada 537, yes, there's quite a nice signal at the west of the airport. If you want to take it left or right deviation, let me know.
It's all good. I think we're coming above it now. It should calm down soon. But just wanted to let you know, advise for other aircraft.
Right, DTCA. Trumpy is in very high jumps, maybe 4 miles behind at 14,000. Canada 537, contact center 1337.
Over to center, Canada 537. Thanks for all your help. Appreciate it.
Cheers. Budget 970, descend 3000.
5 and 4. So we're going to assume we're going to be thrown over to Seattle.
Tango Lima Echo, right 080. Interest wind 0 right. Roger, Tower 1817, winds 040 at 8.
Getting bumped around a little bit up here.
Weather 273, Vancouver arrivals, good day, runway 0 left altimeter 3022. The wind ready, official descent 9000, expect the island. So
Everything's looking good though. Ooh.
Alaska 526, about that your present position, traffic reported 3 minutes ago. Medium to high turbulence, passing through 1221 5000.
Yeah, I can confirm it's definitely moderate turbulence up here right now.
Roger, thanks. Alaska 526, should in line reporting that to center 133.7, contact them now.
All right, over to center 133.7 for Alaska 526.
It started at about 14 now. And are you out of it now through 18 or still in it? We are in a clear spot, but it's still continuing now. We are still in the moderate to severe turbulence. Okay, thanks, and just let me know when it's done out.
Yes. And center Alaska 526, level 16.
Alaska 526, good day, climb level 310.
Up to 310, Alaska 526. There's the other aircraft somewhere over here who's experienced the same turbulent stuff I am.
Alaska 526, contact Seattle Center 13545 Seattle.
Over to Seattle Center 135.45. See you, Alaska 526. 3545.
Flag 1 ready to come into level 370.
Seattle Center, Alaska 526, passing 18,000 for 310.
Alaska 526, Seattle Center, well. Alaska 1408, when they were proceeding to boost well.
Directly to Alaska 14-0.
Seattle Center, Horizon 1482.
Are we popping out of the top of it?
For 25 minutes.
A little bit.
Horizon there, 1482, that's correct.
That looks like crap. Yeah, that's not a real cloud. Oh, come on, X-Plane. You should not have any type of smooth edges like that. It should be like something.
Hello, left jet 10, entering the airspace from LevelUp Radio.
There's some severe over there, though.
On the island now, left jet 10. Alaska 1408, climb in take level 190.
Go to 190, Alaska 1408.
All right, let's see. Portland Towers 123.775. That should be the next one we go to. 123.775. All right, let's start talking about our arrival. KPDX. Arrival. We are on the Crater 2 arrival. Approach. There's a 524 on, or I'm 526. Get confusing. All right, ILS 10, ones are left. So we're planning for 1.3 and the nav. We'll get ready. We'll arm that once we get closer. Just go ahead and lock it in there. Approach course is 103. We can go ahead and put that in there. It's not going to affect anything. 103 on both. There we go. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Clouds do not look good right now. I don't know what it's doing, but they do not look good. All right, let's see what we're going to be at. What's our current payload? 13. We'll try it for 13. Landing performance, runway 10 left. Let's see what we got for ATIS information. Current ATIS is Alpha. And 3035. All right, winds are 100 to 8. Outside air temperature is 10. 30.35. Landing weights. Flaps 30. All right, we're gonna go. Looks like one is brakes 3. We're gonna be up and then back down. short flight.
And Frontier Flight 136 will add a PIREP onto that on the stretch from Vancouver all the way to about Delaine. Moderate to severe turbulence, IMC, and rain up to flight level 310.
Seattle Center Delta 2585 specifically for double minutes. KP currently in outside the airspace. Delta 2585, leave my airspace 2 south.
Awesome to go.
Not online, register return, exchange for traffic flight. Over here, thanks for the help. 2585.
Well, that can go back to off on those. All right, looking good. No issues. Handled it like a champ.
136 cross, Yucca, at above 4,400, clear Dallas, approach runway 3.
You could better about 4,400 clear to Atlas 03.
Yeah, those clouds look like crap. Looks like dog poo. This is the worst I've seen X-plane clouds look in a while. Like, that looks awful. Sun looks great. Clouds look like garbage.
Yeah, 549, climbing, 360.
3689 to 549.
All right, let's talk about our arrival here. So, Helen's above 11. Craters between 10 and 13. Let's make sure that's in there. It is. And Hikers between 7 and 9. It is. And Voodoo should be 210 at 5. It is. All right, so that looks good on that side of everything. You know what? Okay. Why is that not showing? I just realized my overlay is not up.
Alaska 1408, descend VV Crater 2, arrival, landing east, Portland altimeter 3031.
And descend the Crater 2, Portland landing east, Alaska 1408.
$45 miles top descent.
Charlie 91 Yankee information. Bravo's current Seattle, expect Dallas, approach runway 16 right.
Altimeter 3035. Exit ILS approach runway 16.
If you guys would like to have this right here with the flat detents, speed brake detents, and a more larger size to life throttle for your Boeing setup, this
is 4400 climbing.
all came, I think it was like $60-something for all of this. It's an add-on to your Bravo throttle quadrant. Don't have to buy another quadrant. Just these add-ons, and it works like a charm. You can check link out down in the description down below. Use my name, Micah Messer, for 10% off. Save you some money doing that if you are in the market for this.
Monitor 252, no problem, you can just proceed direct.
Proceed direct. 252.
Yep, the next time you reach request 532. Next 508, that's pretty well done.
Seattle Center, Canada 537. We're passing through flight level 33300, and we're still getting some moderate to severe turbulence. We're still in the clouds here, so we'll keep you updated. We might need to request higher 320, still has some clouds.
Air Canada 537, no problem. Just let me know what you need. I've had no recent comments.
It is bumpy today, though. Spilled coffee on myself already.
Okay, 549, just be advised that fire up is from 7.
Okay, thanks. 549.
Alaska 526, assuming the Crater 2 arrival, landing east, Portland altimeter 303.
All right, send out a Crater 2 arrival 3035 for Alaska 524. Correction, 526. All right. We'll set 5,000 here. And you set a 3035. We can get that set up in there, ready to go. And we can always go to descent. Oh, is it doing that weird thing where it's like, yeah, it's doing that weird thing.
Roger, flight 136, wind 120.
There we go.
Runway 3 minutes. Great, little into frontier flight 136. Charlie 918, can you verify you're descending via the Mariner 8 arrival?
Sitting via the Mariner 8 arrival. Qatar Mariner 1, okay.
Charlie 918, Yankee, looks like you're going to be high from there. Let's do this. Turn right, heading to 50, descend to maintain 3,000.
Turn right heading to 50, descend and maintain 3000, Qatari 901 Yankee.
Center, November 252, I just want to verify my arrival that I received for PDC. It's showing Hawks 7, Hotel Alpha Whiskey Kilo Zulu 7. I just want to verify that I'm doing the Hawks 8 RNAV arrival into Seattle 252.
Roger 252, that's correct. After Creek, fly the Hawks 8 arrival.
After Creek, fly Hawks 8 arrival 252. Thank you.
Roger 252, climb with you 1 and 7 knots. Seattle altimeter 303.
Was that for me, Center? Sorry, I had a passenger.
Had a passenger in the cockpit? Okay, hold on a second.
Seattle Center, Russia at 1740, climbing 180-350.
Why is it not showing?
Alaska 1408, information Alpha's current at Portland. You can expect the ILS approach showing 10 left.
And we got Alpha expecting ILS 10 right.
Oh my gosh.
14, we'll expect 10 left, Alaska 1408.
If you prefer the right side, it's available. Just let me know what you like.
I had this whole stream on unlisted. So unless you followed the link, you would never know I was live.
Seattle Center, Canada 537.
I was wondering why I wasn't getting very many people watching. I was like, man, just nobody wanted to watch today. It would help, Micah, if you actually if you actually made it public. Oh my lord.
Yeah, actually disregard. We just surfaced through the clouds. So Air Canada 537 will.
Oh my goodness.
Air Canada 537, Roger, maintain level 320.
320, Air Canada 537.
Golly. Love that.
Seattle Center, citation Golf, Charlie Golf, November, Quebec, Charlie, flight level 210 from 450.
Charlie Golf, November, Quebec, Charlie, Seattle, Center, good afternoon.
Ryzen 1482 back on frequency.
Ryzen 1482, welcome back. Cherry 91 Yankee, turn right, heading at 040.
Turn right, heading 040. Another one Yankee. Seattle Center, Cirrus 801 Alpha Golf, just off Phoenix, Portland runway heading, climbing 320, 100 for 6,000.
Cirrus 801 Alpha Golf, Seattle Center, welcome. Want to maintain a radar contact. Want to maintain a 9,000. Sharing battleground.
I got climb maintain 9,000 and I missed the last end, 801 Alpha Golf.
Cirrus 1 Alpha Golf, proceed right battleground.
Roger that. Proceed direct battleground, 801 Alpha Golf.
All right, we're on descent now into Portland.
Frontier Flight 136, welcome to Locating, taxi departure.
All right, so we just started bumps at 20 flight level 260.
Seattle Center, Pacific Spot, here you back. That's right, welcome.
Seattle Center, Canada 537, we're wondering if we can get a early sign-off over to Unicom.
Air Canada 537, turn up radar service terminated for exchange crew.
Appreciate it. Thanks for all your help. Appreciate it. Have a nice day. Canada 537.
Oh, it looks like it's kind of clearing up as we're poking through the clouds here.
Contact Vancouver now, 137.
337, safe time, United 549.
There's Mount St. Helens, I think, or Mount Rainier. Can't remember which one that is.
Present heading down at 4,000, Alaska 1408.
All right, let's go and pull up the airport as well. Parking gates and coordinates, and the airport itself. So we're going to go for, I don't know, Charlie 10 or Charlie 8. Oh, let's do Charlie 8. No, let's do Charlie 10. Yeah, let's do Charlie 10. We're going to be 10 left. Or we could go for... Where does Alaska? Where does Alaska park? It's United. I was gonna jump, but I had my live set up at the wrong time. That's all good, man.
I don't think
Delta.
Or center's on. Center's on frequency right now.
Yeah, okay, now that works. We could do echoes.
Turn right, heading, turn right, heading 130,
Or we could do deltas or Charlies. It really doesn't matter. They park at all of them. Let's just do Delta 7. Yeah, hell, did that then go into orb? All right. Cool. What are you flying?
On a Jet 252, Sydney Hawk State arrival landing south, Seattle altimeter 3031.
I'll say arrival for South Southern.
3035. There we go.
Anybody else call Seattle Welcome?
Nicatori.
Citizen to Delta 1244 is clocking 2205 at flight level 3.
I fly a 737 Max. Nice. I don't own that.
Delta 1244, Seattle Center.
I've tried to reach out. I've tried reaching out to iFly, but they haven't responded to me. I tried several people. None of them responded to me. I was going to see if I could work out a deal with them, but they haven't responded to me at all. There we go. Does XP12 still do the random weather regeneration, or is it streamlined? It's streamlined. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't like shift all of a sudden. It doesn't do that anymore. Nah, it doesn't do that anymore.
Target 9-1 Yankee contact. Seattle approach now on 125.6.
Contact Seattle approach 125.6 goodbye level 1 Yankee.
Alaska 1408, descend maintain 8,000. Silence control.
3000, clear the ILS for one. We on the left.
Alaska 1408, clear ILS approach runway 10 left.
Clear the ILS for 10 left. Alaska 1408.
Seattle Center, November 2540, Foxtrot, we keep level 340. November 254, Sierra Foxtrot, Seattle Center, well, wait. Again, Sierra Foxtrot. 1244, radar contact, entering 0 miles southeast of the
Going at Delta 1244.
November 254, Sierra Foxtrot, radar contact, 0 nautical miles south of England. Seattle Center, good evening. Hail Agent 312, flight level 300 for flight level 450. Jet 381 to Seattle Center.
Alrighty. Won't be much longer now. We have to get XP12. You don't have to. It is nice though.
Alaska 1408 going around.
Missed the Q400.
1408, roger. Let me take a 4,000, turn left, heading to 360.
4000, left turn 360, Alaska 1408. Seattle Center on Jet 252, just to verify, do you have us going on the northern approach or on the southern approach for arrival?
On a Jet 252, stand by just a second, approaching Caroline.
Seattle Center, Delta 1203, good afternoon, sir, flight level 380.
All right. Controls come on. Turn off. Lights on. Wings on. Wait for taxis when we get cleared to land.
Arrival, landed south on Jet 252.
Honeycomb 252, contact approach now with 125.6.
125.6, contact approach 125.
Center, good afternoon. Delta 12 speed of 3 flight of 380.
Delta 1203, Seattle Center, welcome in.
Flight attendants present cabin for arrival.
Alaska 526, information Alpha's current at Portland, expect the ILS approach will go left.
We've got Alpha on board, and we'll expect ILS 10 left. Alaska 526.
Alaska 1408, turn left heading into the turn
Left
All right.
and I think you set down a 3000 Alaska 1408.
293 is going to be our
I have it, but that's a great plan. 718-3000.
293.
3000 Alaska 1408.
293 set.
Alaska 52 full. I'm gonna put you in make a descent requesting descent.
Alaska, verifies at Alaska 524. Alaska 524 to Sydney, Hawk State arrival, landing south, Seattle altimeter 303.
Yeah, there's a 524 on 526. There's a 524.
Alaska 524 to Sydney, Hawk State arrival, landing south, Seattle altimeter 3031.
Just got to pay attention to that.
Sorry, no worries, so far. If you don't mind texting that to the Alaska 524.
3000.
Alaska 760 to Sydney, Hawk State arrival, landing south, Seattle altimeter 3031.
Via Hawks 8, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3031, Alaska 760. Seattle Center Horizon 1482, looking to step up to 330.
Ryzen 1482, verify you said it was flight level 330.
Yep, looking to go from 310 to 330, Horizon 1482.
Well, starting to get bumped around again.
Maintain 330, Horizon 1482, thank you.
Question 1740, verify your climate level 350.
All right, music's coming off so we can focus here.
Question 1740, Seattle approach, or Seattle Center. L1203 radar contact over the camera that you are.
We got tower in there, 123775 confirmed.
Seattle Center, out here.
All right, let's go ahead and switch over. .3 and 103 in the course.
Number 2540 Foxtrot, Senate Pass Discretion, cross 30 nautical southeast of TWR level, correction. Gene altimeter 3036.
Pass discretion down to 11,000 at 4 contract.
347 Delta 1244.
Delta 1244 to Sydney, 11-5, arrival, landing, East Portland, altimeter 3035.
So we should break out.
Alaska 1408, turn left, heading 15.
We should have already broken out.
Left to 150, left 1408.
3035 Wood 5 arrival, Delta 1244.
Alaska 526, instead of maintained at 3000, fly heading 170.
Down to 3000 and say headed again for Alaska 526. Left 170, Alaska 526.
Sir, that's 203, ready for descent.
Fall 03, Symphony Hood 5 arrival and east, Portland altimeter 303.
All right, I want to see if we've got a option for. No, we don't have a. Okay. So that's the lowest we can go.
United 1708, flight level 230, climbing 350.
All right, so we just broke out at 4,400.
United 1708, flight level 230, climbing 350.
United 1708, Seattle Center, welcome.
What? Am I not turning?
Alaska 526, maintain 4,000, turn right, heading at 250.
4,000 right, 250, Alaska 526.
Alaska 506, sorry about that. That's for traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles, 3,000.
Yeah, we've got that traffic inside Alaska 526. Just advise, ceilings here are at 4,400.
Alright, copy, thanks. Break Alaska 14082, Portland site.
Check the field inside Alaska 1408.
Alaska 14082, thanks. Clear visual approach, runway 10 left.
We cleared for the visual 10 left, Alaska 1408.
All right, we're going flats 5.
Alaska 1408, maintain 180 knots or greater till 5 mile mile.
180 or greater till 5, Alaska 1408.
Reduced to 180 here.
Alaska 526, thanks for your help there. You can descend and maintain 3,000.
All right, back down to 3,000, Alaska 526.
Thousand to go.
On the ground at ready to taxi to runway 16 right.
Frontier Flight 569, thank you. American 2215, your clearance is under request. Alaska 526, turn left, heading 130.
Left 130, Alaska 526.
Frontier Flight 569, I have your clearance. That's ready, copy.
Won't mess this up. I'm going to try not to. No guarantees.
Flight 569, cleared to Vancouver via Spokane 8 departure, radar vectors that is filed.
It's pretty nasty out there.
Expect level 280.10.
I think I'm going to buy the premium version to get better ground textures.
Frontier Flight 569, reach back correct. Next. Alaska 526, Portland Airport, at your 11 to 12 o'clock, 15 miles, Portland.
We've got the field in sight, Alaska 526.
Alaska 526, thanks for the visual approach, runway 10 left.
Clear visual approach, runway 10 left for Alaska 526.
Alaska 1408, thanks for your help. You can contact, speed your discretion, you can contact tower 123.
Switching to the tower, Alaska 1408, yeah.
I'll judge you after this, no pressure. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, what's misapproach? 4,000. Okay. I'm still going to use the ILS as the primary here.
15, I will let you know when I'm ready for it. I'm a little bit busy. Roger. Seattle Center, November 7, Papa Whiskey, looking for Rowan. November 7, Papa Whiskey, Santa Pasta Discretion, correction, Santa maintain 10, so Portland altimeter 3035. 3035, Santa maintain 106,000, Santa Papa Whiskey. November 7, Papa Whiskey, advise when you have the weather notice outdrop, get with your question. Yeah, we've got the weather, and we'll just take the visual for runway 07, 7 Papa Whiskey. 07 Papa Whiskey, you can expect that. You can proceed direct. Alright, proceed
direct up to Hill, and we'll expect the visual runway 07 up with.
Alaska 526, contact tower now, 123.77. After.
All right, Dover to tower 123.77 for Alaska 526. Have a good one. And Portland Tower, Alaska 526, visual 010 left.
Alaska 526, confirm you've got the traffic inside off your nose about 5 miles. He's on final for 1 left.
We've got the traffic inside Alaska 526.
You can follow him and you'll be number 2, winds 1208, runway 10 left, clear to land.
All right, runway 10 left, clear land, number 2, Alaska 526. All right, let's reduce now. You know, I never did this. 145 in the speed here. And we'll go gear down. Flat 15. Ah, missed it.
Good morning, Tower, Alaska 1318. Sorry about that, not sure what happened, but we have Alpha, we're ready for strike.
Alaska 1318,
All right,
1 moment, make sure you're
flaps
still good to go here, hold on.
30. There we go. Got a little bit of that movement action there.
Alaska 13, confirm you'll be squawking 5124.
Affirm, we got 5124, Alaska 1318.
Alaska 1400, welcome to Portland International, exit runway to the right when able, then taxi to parking. Alaska 1408, welcome to Portland, exit runway to the right when able, then taxi to parking at your discretion.
Right when able, parking my discretion, Alaska 1408.
Mike Papa, Victor, continue holding short, runway 10 right. Excuse me, 10 left.
Continue holding short, Mike Papa Victor.
Got the aircraft.
Alaska 526, you're now number 1410.
And I've got the power.
You still have your landing clearance there.
Yep, still got a landing clearance, Alaska 526.
Alaska 1318, push on to Tango is approved. End up with your nose facing west. Call for taxi 10 left for departure.
650 feet per minute looks good.
West, Alaska 1318.
On path, this power looks good.
My Papa Victor, you're holding for one additional arrival of an aircraft on short final, and then I'll turn you loose after he's clear.
Roger that, Sierra Papa Mike Papa Victor.
500. 400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimum.
Landing.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Full reversers.
Alaska 526, welcome to Portland International. Exit runway to the right when able, then taxi your discretion to parking.
Oh, exit right when able, and taxi parking via our discretion. Alaska 526. Thanks for your help.
No problem, thanks for flying in. Mike Papa Victor, runway 10 left.
All right.
Contact last arriving Boeing 737.
Line up and wait, runway 10 left, Mike Papa Victor.
That wasn't too bad of a landing. I'm really working on trying to get my 737 landings down again. It was a little firm. I'm just trying to work on when to cut that throttle fully. But we're making progress on it. All right, it's coming off. Steady. Wings off.
Runway 10 left, cleared for takeoff. takeoff, make left traffic, 10 left.
And we'll go that, and let's go
10
off.
left, cleared for takeoff.
APU
left
coming on.
button after takeoff. Mike Papavi.
There we go. And let's continue taxiing. We can get our flaps up. And our speed brakes up. What's going on? Love X-Plane again. I am enjoying X-Plane again. That is for sure. There's definitely still some stuff that needs to happen. Oh, reversers are still on. One, I need to stop being such an incompetent pilot. That's a good start. There are some cloud issues we saw leaving Vancouver, but once we got over here to the Portland area, it actually looked pretty darn good. Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a landing. And I was recording it too, so that's definitely going to end up being a short on the tubes, on the YouTubes. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna.
Mike Papa Victor base of runway 10 left.
Mike Papa Victor, continue left, close traffic, runway 10 left, maintain VFR at above 3,500 in the traffic pattern, and report final for runway 10 left.
Continue left traffic pattern, maintain altitude below 3,500 and report when on final. Mike Papa Victor.
We're going to park up here. Disconnect. Watch that landing from a third-person view, because I think that was a pretty sweet landing, in my personal opinion. Was it my best one ever? No. But was it solid? Yeah, I think so. I wonder what it actually should tell me. It comes to mention it.
In Alaska 1408, you got traffic off your nose.
Approach rating was excellent. Landing rating excellent.
Okay, we'll hold position right here, Alaska 1408.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alaska 1318, call when ready to taxi.
Yeah, we'll need about 30 seconds, Alaska 1318.
No problem.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll park up here and we'll unload. You guys want me to do another leg?
Alaska 1318 ready to taxi with Alpha.
Alaska 1318, thanks for Alpha. Make an immediate left-hand turn, your first taxiway there.
All right, here we go. It's the second one right here.
All right, left turn on to Bravo 5 and then right turn on Bravo, Alaska 1318.
Alaska 13, after that you can taxi Bravo, Echo, Kilo to runway 10 left and cross runway 21 as needed.
Bravo, Echo, Kilo, and cross runway 21 if needed, Alaska 1318.
What's up, Gussie Boy Gaming? How you doing? All right, we got here parked up, ready to go. Let's go ahead and lock that in. Let's disconnect from VATSIM. And we're going to watch that landing again because I think I did a pretty darn good job. And let me know if you guys want me to do another leg. Happy to do one if you want me to. All right, I'm going to review that flight. Let's see what we did on the landing here. Landing rate was a negative 174. That is pretty solid. G-force 1.26. Man, that was solid. That was a solid land. That was good. That was good. Yeah. All right, let's watch that landing again because I think I did pretty darn good on this one. Because here's the key. So on these landings, you're supposed to keep... Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to be animated. You're supposed to keep the 1,000-footers at your... That has like a 3, 2, 1. You're supposed to keep it about the 3. You know, stay on the glide path all the way down to the markers.
200.
Now, once you listen to the call-outs, you're supposed to be 50 feet above the threshold.
100. 50.
Oh, 30, you start flaring.
10.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That was good. I was a little long on it.
100.
I flared a little early, I think. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have done that right there. I should have waited. Held the nose off, and then touched it down. That's what I'm talking about. Let's look at it from the passenger's point of view. I'm excited, man. I've been working on these landings. I'm glad that I finally got one down. It just took about 500. Oh, yes. Yes. Hold on. I'm gonna record this. One second, guys. I'm gonna switch over to recording. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still here. Sorry, guys. I'm muted. I'm stupid sometimes. All right, it's reloaded. I'm going to put in a poll right here to see where you want me to go. Salt Lake City is an option for sure. There's another one that I was thinking of. So SFO is an option, and another one. And we could also go to Las Vegas. It's a bit of a long flight, but I'm just giving y'all some options here where you'd like to go. And we're going to be Alaska. Either way, we're going to be Alaska 757 because that's what time it is right now. My 757. What's up, Good Deeds Fitch? How you doing? All right, so we're going to be Alaska 757. Connect. All right. What I want to do here, get rid of all of that. I want to go to... I'll just start it up. It's fine. Oh gosh, it's stuck in the... Hold on. Okay, it should be good now. I should be able to... There we go. All right, cool. So, cold and dark all over again. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get ground power connected here. Go overhead here. Ground power. Cool. Nav. Nav. Heading and status. All right. So my wife wants to give me give me as a gift a real plane simulator ride. Have you ever done that? You talking about like a like a full motion simulator? Or are you talking about like actual flying in a real aircraft? Flying in a real aircraft, I absolutely have done it, considering I am a pilot. So I obviously have done it. I'm going to set my transponder back to 2, 0, 0, 0. All right, so what do we got? SFO's at 43%. SLC's at 29. Las Vegas is 29. All right, guys, go ahead and vote if you haven't already. So, a simulator?
Portland Tower, front
Motion sim? I've never done one.
Runway 10 right.
Never done one.
Flight 4500,
So I really can't tell you.
Line up and wait, runway 10 right, Frontier flight 4500.
Really can't tell you. All right, I'm going to have to close this poll up so we can get going here. Looks like San Francisco. Looks like it's going to be the winner. It's going to San Francisco. San Fran. Any last minute votes? Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, we're going to San Francisco. All right, so PDX to San Fran. And it's going to be in the Boeing 737-800. All right, generate flight. Oh, it's going to be a little bit longer flight, isn't it? Y'all making me fly too much. Making me fly too much. All right, flight plan, pre-file. And file that flight plan.
Victor, welcome back to Portland. You can exit runway.
I just heard, I heard when I hit flight plan, I heard the VTOLTUS come in. Dee-dee. That sound. That's hilarious.
Virgin Flight 4500, thanks for your patience. Appreciate that. Wind
Oh,
208,
man.
runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, fly
All
runway
right.
heading, Frontier flight 4500.
4500, new altimeter 3035.
Payload on board. Getting some
Frontier Flight
strobes.
4500, new altimeter 3035. It just
Oh, there's a guy right next to me. Okay.
Altimeter
I was like, where are these strobes coming from?
4500.
All right, payload total. And it's going to be 27,140. Throw that in there. Go back. Fuel on board. We need to have
Mike Papa Victor, confirm I was cleared to
15,950, so we're going to go 16,000.
Mike Papa Victor, you attack to your discretion. There's no other movement on the field near you, so it's okay.
Call the fuel truck.
Roger.
And we'll jump down to here. Position initialization. We're going to left GPS in there. We are PDX today.
Tower Delta 1096 with Alpha.
Route
Delta
PDX to San Francisco. Flight number is 757.
Delta 1096, this is Portland Tower, 1 moment, and information Bravo is current.
Oh, it's doing that thing again. Departure is going to be... What did we file?
Delta 1096.
Mini
Portland
5.
approved, end up with your
Eastern transition.
nose facing west.
10 left departure.
Push on a kilo approved, tail facing east.
And then we're going to be route. Quebec 1 to Etchy. ET CHY.
Expect runway 10 left for departure.
Expect 10 left up to 1096.
All right, and then arrival to San Fran is going to be whatever you say that one. I don't know. Milbeck, and then ILS 28 right is what we're going to expect. All right.
Departure flight 4500. Have a nice flight, and I appreciate your help on the taxi out. We'll see you next time.
All right, we'll activate that. We'll execute that.
35.45, 35.45.
All right, in performance, we're going to wait for us to be loaded up here. 37,000 here. Cruise is going to be cruise winds.
Flight 4500 actually
288.32.
closing, so monitor advisory on navigation, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a great flight.
38, and the cost index reserves is 3.3.
Mike Papa Victor shutting down. Thank you for the service. Really sorry about that mess, and have a good evening. Bye.
You too. So long.
All right, we're just waiting on some stuff right now. We can go and set 3035 in here. And 3035 here. Perfect. Got that set up and ready to go. Let's check out the Mini 5 departure. I'd like to know what my max altitude is going to be here. All right, so departure, the Mini 5 departure. Okay, what's our top altitude here? Does it have one? Okay.
And Tower Delta 1096, we're ready for taxi.
Maintain assigned altitude, spec file Tim. Okay, so they're going to assign us an altitude.
10 left kilo cross 21, we'll report holding short.
All right, let's go ahead and get our clearance here. If he's going to send us a PDC or not, I don't know.
Tower, this is Alaska 2849, 20 miles out on final for runway 10 left.
And Alaska aircraft calling, say call sign only.
Oops.
2849, now 15 miles out, final runway 10 left.
That's 2849, I'll be right back with you. One moment.
Orlon Tower, Delta 1244, short final, runway 10 left.
Delta 1244, this is Portland Tower, winds 1207, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Clear land, runway
035, Bravo's current. All right.
Delta 1244, advisory, there will be an aircraft holding short on the right side of the arrival end of 10 left.
Looks like we got our location up.
Holding short on the right, thanks.
Right here.
Alaska 2849, you're number 2 for arrival 10 left. Winds 1207, runway 10 left, clear to land number 2.
Number 2, clear to land 10 left.
It's a guy next to us on that side. More to love, Alaska. And Portland Tower, Alaska 757, IFR San Francisco.
Alaska 757 PDC on the way. One moment. This is Portland Tower.
Appreciate it. Take your time.
757, there's your PDC. Expect runway 10, just a moment. 777, expect runway 10 right for departure and call for taxi.
Or expect 10 right, and we'll call for taxi Alaska 757. Ooh.
757, information Bravo's current altimeter 3035.
We've got Bravo.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. Okay. So we are actually going to be departing runway 10 right. That's the only difference.
Okay, for me right, and taxi to the gate, Delta 1244, 60.
Delta 1244, no problem, and advise clear the runway.
All right, let's check our lights page.
Delta 296, runway 10
Looks
left,
good.
Runway located, Delta 1244.
All right, we got fuel on board.
Take that, and thanks for your traffic. Thanks for flying in.
All right, take off. All right, what's our...
Runway
10 right is going to be our departure. We'll calculate that. All right, so we're going to be D2. It wants to derate it down to 2. And then select temperature 51. All right, takeoff is going to be 5 degrees of flaps. There's CG. And 23.8, 5.5 on the trim. So
Delta 296, no delay on your takeoff roll, and thank you.
5.5. All right, that's set and ready to go. All right, so we're going to maintain 7,000. So we're going to put 7,000 in here. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and start our APU now. Get our anti-collision lights are on. Logo lights on. That's good. Okay. Yaw damper come on. Fuel pumps on. We're going to switch to the APU. We see it generate power. We can flip over to it. Electric hydraulic pumps come on. Packs are on. APU bleed will come on as well. We're going to climb up to 370 now. So 370 set. Trim air can come on as well. And we're ready on the overhead panel.
So 296, thanks for your traffic. Have a great flight. Unfortunately, no further ATC is available. Switch to advisory, and we'll see you next time.
It's our 141, so we're going to be 161 in the speed there. All right, we are going to expect 10 right. So we're going to go to our airport, pull up our airport information so we can see where we're going to be taxiing. We're going to expect to be taxied via Kilo Echo Mike Bravo. That's what we're going to expect. So a little bit known fact about myself. This is where I started on VATSIM for controlling. I was a ground controller here in Portland. It's been a long time. But, yeah. Little known fact. All right, AP is online. Switch over to that. Go ahead and move that, detach.
Welcome, this is Portland Tower, your number 2 for runway 10 left. Wind 1207, that's 120 at 7. Runway 10 left, clear to land.
That's number 2, clear to land. Runway 10 left, that's up 3.
All right, electric on there. That looks good. And we're pretty much ready for a push and start. Do we need to call for taxi or call for push? Didn't say so, but I'm going to because this is a taxiway. Oh my gosh. They're all backed up. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. And Portland Tower, Alaska 757, ready for push and start onto, looks like onto Kilo.
757, hold on for a moment. There's an aircraft taxiing behind you, and as soon as he's clear for sure, I'll give you that clearance to push and tap and start.
All right, we'll hold for now, Alaska 757.
Alaska 2849, welcome to Portland International. Exit runway 2 to the left when able, and call clear the runway.
Exit left when able. 24 you.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready. Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
We're not going to actually start pushing until they're here, but we can prep for it.
Delta 1203, you're now number 1 for landing. You still have your landing clearance. It's valid.
Clear runway 23.
2849, thanks. Delta 2849, taxi your discretion to your gate. Thanks.
Taxi at discretion. Appreciate the ATC.
Hey, thanks for flying in. We appreciate your traffic.
It's A320. One, maybe?
Alaska 757, thanks for your patience. Push and start our
All
runway.
right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. Go ahead and hit that parking brake when you're ready.
West. Expect 10 left for departure.
All right, push and start on to Kilo, nose facing west approved. We'll expect 10 left now for our departure, Alaska 757.
Alaska 757, that's my mistake. 10 right for departure.
All right, 10 right for departure, Alaska 757.
Alaska 757, confirm you've got information, Bravo. Thank you.
And we have Bravo on board, Alaska 757.
Appreciate that. Delta 1203, welcome to Portland International. Exit runway 2 to the right when able, then taxi to parking.
Exit when able, taxi to parking, Delta 1203.
Delta 1203, you'll be taxiing west on the Alpha taxiway.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, 5 past pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback.
That's coming off, and number 2's coming on. Watch N2, watch it rise. It is rising at 20. We'll add fuel.
Alaska 2849, there's an aircraft ahead of you pushing on the Kilo taxiway, so just hold position for him if needed as he pushes back.
My gate is the first one up here on the left, so I do have the traffic that I'll be turning and parking before there.
Great, thanks for letting me know.
Going through the trucks. I wish X-Plane would fix the VATSIM bloom on the front nose. It's a bit excessive. My personal opinion. All right, number 2 is on, so we're going to go roll number 1.
Alaska 757, there's an aircraft to your left that's also pushing back. He didn't call me for clearance to do that. Just keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, I see it. We should be clear of them, Alaska 757.
Thank you.
All right, RTO. Stop here so we don't push back into them.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just
All right. Seatbelt signs, chimes are on. I missed that. 10 button, make sure they're good there. This is going that. Auto. Go Gen 2, Gen 1. APU bleed off. And APU can come off now. Disconnecting hand signals. All right. Might just give a Kilo Echo Mike. Echo, that's what I expected. It could be Tango though.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
All right, so let's get our control cam on. Flaps. Set 5. Confirm 5. RTO is on. Engines 1 and 2 are on and working. Turn off lights and taxi lights on. And packs are in on, auto, set, and those are on grid. Okay. Clear. Waiting for the pin. He's got the pin. All right, let's get our taxi clearance. And Portland Tower, sorry. Alaska 757 ready for taxi.
Alaska 757, great. This is Portland Tower, runway 10 left, taxi via Kilo. Cross runway 21 as needed and report holding short 10. Actually, you're 10 left. Just do 10 right. Give me a moment, please. Alaska 757, runway 10 right, taxi via Kilo Echo Mike, cross runway 21, then taxi Bravo.
All right, runway 10 right via Kilo Echo Mike Bravo, cross 21 on Mike for Alaska 757.
go. Thanks for the help.
All right, we'll report ready to go. 10 right, Alaska 757.
Delta 1203, give way to the aircraft that's ahead of you, taxiing out westbound.
Give me the way, give me the way, that's 1203.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. All right. There we go. All right, let's go mode C here. Altitude reporting mode's on.
Alaska 236, this is Portland Tower. If you're up this frequency, you've got your PDC and call for push and start onto Kilo.
All right, 122.8.
Alaska 236.
Set. That's going to be our Unicom once we're off.
Expect runway 10 right for departure.
Actually, what's CTF?
10 right for departure.
Well, no, because tower's online. We won't do.
6 information Bravo is current.
No problem.
Thank you.
If you guys are looking for an add-on for your Bravo Throttle Quadrant, you can look at Pro DesSim. Links down in the description. You get all this stuff. It's really cool. Pretty cheap, too. You can use my name, Micah Messer, for 10% off as well. Follow that link in the description if you are interested.
236, requesting taxi 10-0 right.
Alaska 236, there's an aircraft that's almost at the gate ahead of you. As soon as he's pushed a little further, I'll give that taxi clearance to you. One moment. Alaska 236, actually, 10 right, taxi via via Kilo, Echo, Mike, Bravo, cross runway 21.
Kilo, Echo, Mike, Bravo's crossing 21, 236.
All right, looking good so far. No issues. And next right be Mike. And we're going to do VNav, LNav. We'll arm that. That's off. We'll go continuous once we get close to the runway. All right, we're crossing 2-1 on Mike per the instructions. All right, now we're pointed away from everybody. We can get our weather radar on. We can go TARA on our transponder. Landing lights come on. Strobe steadies on. Wing lights on. One and two can go continuous as well. Does anyone know why? I know why, but I was just curious if anyone in the chat knows why you run continuous on your engine starts during takeoffs and landings. Does anybody know? Curious, anybody knows? And Portland Tower, Alaska 757, ready for departure.
Alaska 757, winds 120 at 7, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 757. Positive. Toga. N1 Toga.
Alaska 236, runway 10 right, line up and wait, caution jet blast, departing company 757.
Starting up runway 10 right.
80 knots.
Not sure why that happened.
V1 rotate. Positive brake. Gear up.
All right, autopilot on. I've had that issue with
Alaska 757, have a nice flight. We appreciate your traffic. Unfortunately, no further ATCs available. Switch advisory, and we'll see you next time.
Overture advisory. Appreciate the service. I'll see you next time. Alaska 757.
Yep, thanks for flying out.
I did it again. It's something with.
Alaska
Oh, you know what?
236, I'll have you off in just a moment.
You know what I didn't do? When I reset everything, you know what I didn't do? This is my own fault. Which one is it? It's in. No, it's. I thought it was hardware. Yeah, here it is. That needs to be to 5. That needs to be on. That prevents that problem.
Alaska 236, winds 120 at 7, runway 10 right, clear for
Yeah,
takeoff.
that's my own fault. I didn't check the settings right.
Takeoff south, Alaska 236.
All right, over to you, Decom. All right, we're going to clear ourselves up to 37,000 because we don't have anybody above us now. And also because we don't have anybody above us, let's see if we can give ourselves a shortcut. Yeah, we could skip and go direct mini. Yeah, Portland area traffic. Alaska 757 is passing 5,000. Just off departure and direct mini. Portland traffic. And we're out of here. We go direct Eason too. That'll give us even more. Yeah, we'll stop there. We won't go any more directs in there. We'll just go direct Eason and be done there. Hope you guys had a fantastic Sunday so far. Don't forget to hit the like button. Would really appreciate it. We're going to go for 20 likes tonight. I'm not sure where we're at right now, but I'm sure we're not even close to 20. So I would really appreciate it if you consider smashing that like button. This should be about a, what was the en route time on this? Where's my plan? There's my plan. So the en route time on this, where is it? There's my block time. Air time should be an hour and 28 minutes. So we're looking at probably an arrival into San Francisco at 10 p.m. Eastern or 0200 UTC. That's going to be an estimate when we'll arrive into there. So we got plenty of time on board that we'll be hanging out together. Listen to the mood jazz. Once we pass 18,000 feet, we'll adjust our barometric pressure. And then we're on to our cruise. Continuous can come off there. And it's pretty. Doesn't look like anybody else is flying this route right now. We've got a guy coming the other direction. Kind of. He's leaving Eugene, heading up to somewhere up in Canada. Yeah, there's almost nobody on the West Coast here. Interesting. There's people in the like major cities. San Francisco, LA's busy. Las Vegas is busy. San Diego's busy again. I remember where. Yeah, cabin lighting. We're gonna cruise. Yeah, there we go. Got our cruise lighting on now. So people can sit back, relax, and enjoy the mood lighting. Listen to some smooth jazz. That is not smooth jazz. All right, guys, I'm going to step away for about 2 minutes. I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I had to grab me a quick snack. And that's pretty, guys. That's something pretty right there. Hold on, I have an idea. We do a still spot. Nope, that's not it. Ride along? Yeah. We can do this. It's a cool shot. If we set it up where we can see it through the windows. That's cool too. We're almost at the top of climb. And seatbelts can come off for now. We got smooth air up here. All right, so got a little bit of had a little bit of Amazon packages out there too. I wanted to check out. One of them's for work, so you're not going to see that one. Another one's for my car. I've got an issue with my turbocharger with a code that I keep getting, which is saying there's a low boost. I've replaced the solenoid, replaced the what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it. Anyway, basically, next thing I need to do is I need to check to see if there's any actual leaks in there in the system. So I got a automotive smoke machine tester, the cheaper ones. I'm just gonna, just gonna plug into the air intake. I'm gonna pour smoke into it and see if I get any leaks anywhere. But what I'm actually kind of excited about is this guy right here. So this is a foot pedal, a USB foot pedal. You may ask me, what's that for? Well, in the VATSIM controller world, one of the things that we often struggle with is not activating the correct button to talk over, because we have to, okay, so just so you understand, we're talking over the frequency, right? But we also have to be in, for us, at least at ZID, it's TeamSpeak. Some places it's Discord, but TeamSpeak. So we have to be able to talk in both. And I have two different keys set up, and they're two separate keys, but sometimes you get mixed up. So this hopefully will prevent that from happening. I'll be able to press, if I want to talk on frequency, I press with my foot. It's a little more, direct. It skips the step of having to press anything on the keyboard. So I know if I press that, I'm talking on frequency versus, say, pressing control or something on the keyboard. So this is it. It's a little bitty foot pedal, and it presses down and activates just on off. It's super cheap. It's like $25 on Amazon, but all the serious VATSIM controllers have these. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend my fun money this month on this foot pedal. So I did. And I'll be excited to put this to use next time I'm on controlling. I'm also working on a cool project you guys might be interested in. So these are some 3D printed stuff my brother did for me. And if you can figure out what it is, tell me, what do you think this is? Anybody? Anybody know what this is? What this is going to be? Let me know what you think it is. I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. I will give you a hint. It's for aviation. Virtual aviation. Sorry, guys, replying to somebody. Back in the, yep, back in the level up. Vaughn, how you doing? Nice. We're about to hit this front. I have a feeling that this is going to get a little bumpy. I'm going to put the seatbelt signs on. Ladies and from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We got a little bit of weather up in front of us. We ask that you please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We appreciate your cooperation, and we'll let you know when you can move out the cabin freely again. Thanks again for flying Alaska. Oh, good there? Awesome, man. I need a button. I need a button on my stream deck that shifts my voice to like a PA sound. You know what I'm saying? So I can like do proper PA announcements. Bro. I'm sure there's a way I could do it. I wonder if there's a way inside of here. I'm gonna filters, certain audio filter. I mean, I could make it happen. I could do like a whole like compress the crap out of it, do a equalizer on it. But that would require a, yeah, I don't know. I am horrible at dropping stuff on myself when I'm eating and drinking. I need a bib. Golly. If you guys haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Let's see what likes we're at right now. Looks like we're at 11 likes. I'm going for 20 before the end of the night. So if you would, go and smash the like button for me. What's the name of the HC program you're using? Is it AI? No. This is VATSIM. So this is real people acting as controllers. I'm one of them. I am at S3, which is a Tracon. Like button smash. I appreciate it, Jonah. So it's not AI. It's real people controlling real people, just in the virtual world. And I also do this. It takes a lot of training to do. It's not easy. It's time-consuming to get to it, but I enjoy being a controller as well. I do more flying than I do controlling, but I still definitely control over in ZID. I'm cool with the muffed hand effect for the...
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck.
That's easier than trying to hit some button or something. So yeah, this is just VATSIM. You can look it up. Go to vatsim.org. VATSIM, VATSIM.org. That all kinds of stuff. They'll tell you how to do it. You can join and start flying on the network and get real people to, be your air traffic controllers. I'm drinking an RC Cola tonight, which is interesting. Didn't realize it was VATSIM with filter on. Was wishing they made no training needed ATC AI for beginners. So there are, say, Intentions is one of them. There are AI programs out there that you absolutely can use. Pilot Unknown, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chats. Good to see you. We're just up cruising at 37,000 feet. Listening to some jazz, talking about VATSIM. Sick stuff. Yep. You need to see the landing. If you guys aren't in my Discord, by the way, I'm about to post something in my Discord. You guys will want to go check out. Be sure to go ahead and join my Discord. If you missed it. No event going on. I was a part of an event earlier in this flight, but not anymore. I'm about to upload something here into the pics. You guys will want to watch probably, if it'll let me do it without. It's probably gonna be too big. Yep, too big. Of course it is. Of course it's too big. Let's see. How can I compress that down? Well, I guess I can just upload it to YouTube as a short. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. See, but now I need... Now, hold on. Will Premiere run without crashing X-Plane? That's a good question. Just a new project. I'm not going to do anything crazy, but I'm just hoping this doesn't crash it. Social 19 by 60, 30 FPS. Let's see if exporting this causes any type of dramatic damage. I hope not. I would hate to crash right now. It's not that big of a file, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Did it. Hey, there we go. It didn't crash. Cool. It almost disconnected me though. It definitely hurt the frames there for a second. Definitely hurt the frames there for a second. But it worked out. It worked out. All right, let's upload this. I would not have tried that if it wasn't a very short clip. You know, good ways to play multiplayer co-pilot on X-Plane. I know it actually has some, but not sure about. X-Plane does have some. Shared cockpit is one of them. It's just called shared cockpit. You know, there's one called Sim Connect at one point. I haven't tried recently. Here we go. I need to upgrade my Discord to Nitro so I can actually upload videos directly to Discord, not have to go through this whole process with YouTube. That'd be nice. But that requires money. Everything requires money. All right, there we go. So publish. All right, here we go. And all right, so the short I just uploaded into the pics on the Discord. Top of descent is in 160 miles, so we're talking about probably 20 minutes. What does it say here? 25 minutes. That's what it says. Top of descent in 25 minutes. Yeah, you know what I could have done? I didn't even have... Sometimes it's hard for me to, like, think when I'm trying to stream because I'm, like, trying to multitask and do all these other things. What I could have done, and makes much more sense, is if I opened up the video in an actual player or something and just shown you that. That would have made more sense. So this would have made more sense. Here, let me... There we go. Got the aircraft. And I've got the power. Here, let me mute the music.
Alaska 526. $650 feet per minute looks good. On path, this power looks good.
I am not an Alabama House rep. I ran for the Alabama State House Representatives. I did not win the primary.
Landing.
Yeah, I flared it too early and over flared. Otherwise, I think it would have been inside that 10,000 footers. I have a beautiful picture. I search my name. Do I?
Well, exit right when able, and taxi park if you're our discretion.
Anyway, so that was what I was trying to show you. I also had the hold on, I can show you the passenger view. Looks even better in my personal opinion. Clean shaven and votable. Yeah. I mean, doesn't that look like what you'd see if you're coming into Portland? I mean, that just looks... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was butter. It was 174 on the feet per minute there. I thought it was good. Portland Lane was the first video I saw from you, so I just assumed you were a pro. Nope. Absolutely not. Not a pro. Maybe one day. Well, I mean, okay. I am a pilot. I'm a railroad pilot. Let me hide that. I'm a railroad pilot. But I don't fly airliners. I'm just a general aviation pilot. Got my instrument rating a few weeks ago. So I do have some experience, but it's not, you know, airlines. Guys, have already go and hit that subscribe button and the like button. I really appreciate it. What are we at now? $13 likes. We can do better than that. What's the long-term goal? Fly civil and commercial? You know, I don't have a... I want to fly for cash. I want to fly for money. But I don't have a specific, like, I want to be an airline pilot. Or I want to be a commercial pilot, like a corporate pilot. I think both are rewarding in their own ways. And they both have, you know, pros and cons. I'm so far from that, though, that it's just like, you know, it's hard to even fathom. I'm working on my commercial certificate right now. Hopefully I'll have that next few months. And then I can actually start, like, looking for, you know, Part 91 jobs, stuff like that. But, you know, some charter ops or something, that would be pretty cool. Smaller charter ops, of course. Not like jets, but like, you know, single engine type chartered stuff. But anyway, you know, I also have, you know, I do want to work on becoming a flight instructor, certified flight instructor. I do think I would enjoy that. I've always had a passion to teach, and taking a passion for flying and passion for teaching, putting together, it makes sense to me. I feel like it would be a good fit. You know, one of the things that made this channel popular was all of my tutorials. So it makes sense for me to kind of take that to the next level in the real world. You wish you when you're out starting out. Hey, I wish I had done a lot of things differently. Trust me. I think now would be a good time to give away 5 of my memberships left for the month. Let's go ahead and send them out. They're all random. I can't choose who gets them. Let's see who gets them today. Rough Landing. Congratulations, Fritz 340, congratulations. Flight Sim Africa, congratulations. AJ, congratulations. And Paul, look, congratulations on your free memberships to the Flight Club. Too late now? Yeah, it is too late now. I can't go back and change it. I just can only move forward, right? Congratulations to those who got those free memberships for the next month. If you guys aren't aware what the membership does, it's $2 a month is the lowest level. Obviously, I appreciate it if it's more, but you know, I appreciate any members. You get early access to all my videos. Look at that Nightbot on Nightbot's on the case right there. Yeah, you get early access to videos and exclusive emojis. You join the Flight Club for those $2 a month. You can click the link and do that, or hit the little dollar sign if you want to. Don't have to. It's not required, but I obviously appreciate the support. Every dollar that goes to this channel goes right back into it. I don't make any money off this. It goes right back into it for, you know, buying add-ons, buying equipment, stuff like that. You're doing something right to get all this gear. I'm paying out of pocket. I have not made money on this. I will say that. I have spent more money than I have made. That is true. I have spent more money than I have made. This is X-Plane 12. X-Plane 12.4. Kind of hard to tell because it's at night, right? But, yeah, X-Plane 12.4. Yep. Subsidized. Yeah, it's subsidized. I'd agree. Yes, it is subsidized. It's not. I didn't get it 100%. How do you like the cabin? It's so dark for me. You talking about like in here in the cockpit? So in the cockpit, you use the background. You can turn these up. That's going to light it up. Aphids flood is going to light up right here, as you can see. So I keep it almost all the way off, but it's there. And then here you also have the floodlight. And then overhead you have your cabin light that you can turn on as well. Where is that? I never use it. It's over here. Yes, right. Yeah, you can go all the way bright, off, dim. Control F for flashlight. You're right on that. Yep, Control F for flashlight. Or you can go up here to view and then select aviation flashlight. I do all that and it's still pitch black. Maybe a bad install then. You know, do you have any mods? Graphics mods can do that. Just try turning the master battery on. Oh my gosh. And then in the back, so like your back cabin, you're talking about like, you know, where people are. You go to the ground services, cabin lighting, and then you can adjust it there. That's probably it then. Yeah, if your aviation flashlight doesn't work and none of that's working and you have mods, then I almost guarantee you one of the mods is causing a problem. What I would do, remove all of your graphics mods. Do a fresh install of the aircraft and see if it happens. If it's still happening, then I would do a fresh install of the simulator. That's what I would do if I was having that kind of problem. That's what I would do. All right, let's get rid of PDX, sorry. And let's put in San Francisco. Our arrival is the Bodega 4. At least that's what I think it is. Milbeck is 280 at flight level 290. 280 at 290. That's correct. Above 290. Johnny is at 280 between 240 and 280. 280, 240, 280. That looks good. And Boogaloo 280 between 19 and 23. Yep. And then Lozet 280, 14 to 16. Yep. And Cork 11 and 250. Yep. That looks good. All right. Cool deal. You're welcome for staking. For staking. What approach were we going to shoot today? 28 right. I'll pull that up. SFO Suite, that's where you're watching from now? Cool. That's where we're heading into. It's the one over the water. I guess they're all pretty much all over the water, isn't it? Aren't they? What is the altitude? Ooh, restrictions. 1,800 feet. So if we go ahead and we can bug that in here. That way we'll automatically start a descent. It'd be cool if we got center online. Or at least like tower ground in Sanfo. That'd be cool. Seatbelt sign? It's on auto right now. So it should be off. Oakland Center address to send via the Big for arrival. September 30. I know, because you're automatic. Because you're automatic. Sometimes this cord's too long. Sometimes I want to go wireless, but then it's just such a good headset. I love this headset. You guys are probably hearing the messenger sound. I'm talking to a guy. I won't say who, but he's a developer. What music is this? I mean, it's not bad. I'll let it play. Developers in Sunbelt making lots of money recently. What's up, AJ? Thanks so much. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. We're almost at the top of descent. right, we're about to start top of descent. And we're started our top of descent. Here goes your special right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck, we just started our descent now into San Francisco. We should be on the ground in about 35 minutes. We appreciate you flying with Alaska Airlines. And we understand you could have chose all different types of carriers. Thanks again for flying Alaska. And like it will be on the ground here shortly.
There you go. All right, let's add a little bit of this speed brake action. You guys can see I'm using my VATSIM that has indents. So like it's locked in an indent right now. In the flight indent. It's helped my descent rate. You can get these at VATSIM. Links down in the description down below. Use my name, Micah Messer, for 10% off. I really enjoying them. I am really enjoying them. This is the 737 setup. It's got the throttles, the flaps, and of course the speed brake as well. Yeah, I'm not in the credit card selling game. Not gonna do that. But in real life, they absolutely do that. Well, they figure, you know, you're stuck with them. You're not going anywhere. They have you for the full flight. They're gonna push whatever they want. It's like the what do they call those? Timeshares. When they get like, hey, we're gonna give you 3 days free vacation, you know, come down, you just gotta listen to this 2-hour presentation. Listen, they know they got you for 2 hours, so they are hard selling you on those timeshares. Don't buy them though. They're horrible. Stay far, far away from them. Run.
Run.
All right, let's do a landing calculation. See where we are right now. We're at 13, so we're going to say 130. Again. What do we got on the winds and stuff? We're going to have to look that up because we don't have it. All right, winds 190 at 3, so they're calm winds pretty much. Outside air temperature is a balmy 13 degrees Celsius with a 3030 and the pressure. Landing weight will be 130. We're going to flaps 30 for our landing. And what do we got here? We'll do max. We'll do brakes 3 again. That seems to be my standard nowadays. So we'll do back brakes 3. If I were a deaf person, those timeshare vacations would be awesome. Oh, man. Unfortunately, you're not, right? But also fortunate. I mean, count our blessings. It's definitely nice to be able to hear. All right, so we're about to pass Bigelow. And what arrival is this? This is the Dega 4. Dega 4. Oop. Did I get rid of it? Dang it. Dega 4. There we go. It's dark out there. Yeah, we're in clouds. It's the only reason that it's so pitch black. Yeah, we're in clouds. You can kind of see a little bit of blue up there. Yeah, we're in clouds right now. In fact, we can probably see that if we turn on. Does that not light it up? Apparently not. Let's see what the CTAF's going to be for KSFO. It's at 120.50. So we'll get that loaded up. A little bit of speed brake here. Just to help it out a little bit. Yeah, definitely get some turbulence right now coming through some clouds. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we get the seatbelt signs on. What a song to come out at this point. What are we on, airplane? .3030. That. All right, 1.7 here. And course is going to be 284. All right, switch over to standard. There's our standard. Woo, we're a little high. All right, let's get that in there. Yep, that's correct. We got approach mode on there. Get that speed brake into flight indent. Catch back up to that descent right there. And we'll bring it back in. What a song to come on. It was the River Blues, apparently, by Track Tribe. That's funny. Favorite X-Plane plane? That's a good question. Payware or freeware? Pastor's just screaming in the back. No, it was fine. Yeah, payware or freeware, man. That will change my decisions. All right. Either, both. Okay. Well, freeware. Right now, it's still LevelUp 7.3 NGs version 2s. I just think they're second to none when it comes to the 737 and X-Plane. There's just not even close to another one that that matches. I mean, obviously you got Zebo, but like texture-wise, Zebo's blown out of the water by LevelUp. For payware, man, probably gonna have to go with the. Oh man, that's hard. Probably the Toeless A320 family. The reason I say that over Flight Factor has more modeled when it comes to like systems and stuff, but it's a frame hog, while Toeless is easier on the frames, and it does. I mean, the systems are like just as almost to the same level, like 95 to 97%. So probably the Toeless A320 family. Not sponsored, though they're welcome to sponsor me whenever they want. Drink RC Cola, the freshest of the fresh. That's just an example of what I could do for you. Yeah, I forgot replay. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's switch over to CTAF. AJ, thank you for the $3. Man, I really appreciate that. $3 super chat. Big up for you, sir. Gonna throw in some emojis. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Guys, give AJ a big round of applause. If you got the emojis, go and spam them as well. Man, I really appreciate it. RC Cola, my man. Yeah, it's cheaper. I mean, okay, Coke has a little bit more fizz, but RC Cola, it's one, it kind of is interesting because it actually started about 25 minutes away from where I live. But anyway, it was like almost $4 cheaper than Coke for a 12-pack. So it went from being $9, or $3 cheaper, sorry, $9 to $6. So if you divide up this 50 cents a can versus, you know, Coke's $1 or almost $1, like 80 something cents, whatever it ends up being, right? 77.77, whatever. I mean, that matters. Plus, if you really want to go Southern, you get yourself a RC Cola with a moon pie. That's a famous Southern Snack. Right, was. It is not there anymore. They closed down officially about 5 or 6 years ago. Over where, I mean, they closed down their facility that they did have there. But there's still plaque, historic marker saying, hey, this is where the drugstore was when, I can't remember who it was. There's Sherwine. There's still Sherwine, yeah. All right, I'm on vectors right now, so I get to vector myself. All right. Let's go and do vertical speed. We'll do 1,200 feet per minute. Going to heading select. And it looks like we're on a good downwind for this, so we're going to go. I was glad it was cheaper. Now it's all expensive. I remember when $4 for a 12 pack was spendy. Everything's expensive, man. There ain't nothing out there that isn't. I'm just happy. I was able to fill up my gas the other day at $2.13 a gallon. I jump up. I called my wife. I was like, hey, you need to get over here. You need to fill up your gas. San Francisco traffic, Alaska 757s passing 9,500, 15 miles to the southeast of the field. We're going to be entering a left base for the ILS 28 left, San Francisco. All right, let's go down to 1,500 on that. All right, we're going to stop the music so we can focus on this landing, SAS. And ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, please prepare yourself. All right, those are on. Go and let them know. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for arrival. And we're going to go ahead and tell it to slow down to 210 here. All right, let's look at our minimums here. What are they? 213. So we'll put that in here. Let this set. There's a small booth at our wonderful state fair in Minnesota. They have RC Cola on tap. Let's get at least one cut while there. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to set it for a nice, gentle intercept. It's a 20-degree intercept. And we need to be at, what, 3,000 or above. All right, so we'll actually adjust this to 3,000. And then 3,000 at SEP, and then 1,800 for glide slope intercept. All right, let's go ahead and get my spoilers out. Get it slowed down a little bit. We're going to get down to 210 if we can.
San Francisco traffic, Delta 282, crossing 1 left and 1 right at Foxtrot, San Francisco.
All right, there we go. Broke out. Let's go ahead and arm our localizer and our approach as well. And we're going to go ahead and bring it down to 18 now. Flaps 1. That'll just help slow us down even more.
San Francisco traffic, Delta 1615, crossing runway 28 left.
All right, we'll continue slowing to 180. And we're going to go flaps 5.
San Francisco traffic, Delta 282, clear 1 left and 1 right, continuing Foxtrot to 28 right, San Francisco.
Did I switch it over? Nope. It'd be helpful if I did. It's 11.7, right? Yeah, 11.7. Okay. Not sure why it's not grabbing the localizer. For some reason it got disarmed. There it goes.
1,000 to go.
All right, now we should be able to re-enable. There we go.
San Francisco traffic, Delta 1615, taxiing on Bravo, Golf to the left.
San Francisco traffic, Alaska 757 is on a 7-mile final, 28 left. San Francisco. Wait, it's 28 right? Correction, 28 right. All right, flaps down. Or flaps down. Gear down. We're looking for a 145 or 146. Set that. Flaps 15. Spoilers in. And flaps 30. And we'll go overhead. Not flight, continuous.
And San Francisco traffic, Delta 282, we'll be holding short 28 left for arriving traffic, San Francisco.
And San Francisco traffic, Alaska 757, I'm on a 5-mile final for 28 right. You should be clear 28 left.
We're going to be departing on 28 right. We'll just hang tight here, short on 28 left. We appreciate you, Delta 282.
San Francisco traffic, is tonight, where all plans are open contacting for traffic to 1 right.
All right, missed approach altitude is 3,000 set. Are you in the AFL 737X? AFL? I'm not sure what AFL means.
Feet stabilized with approach.
I've got the aircraft. And we'll disconnect the auto throttle as well. Oh, Airfoil Labs? Oh, absolutely. Airfoil Labs does a fantastic job. GA aircraft. I don't see why they won't do good at airliners. We'll see, though.
Traffic connected 2019 taxi holding point Mike where Alpha Mike runway 01 raised. San Francisco traffic.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimum.
Landing. Burster's full. Auto brakes engaged. 100.
80 knots.
Idle. Auto brakes disconnected. San Francisco traffic, Alaska 757's clear of 28 right on Tango, holding short 28 left at Tango. All right, flaps up, speed brakes up, landing lights off, steady on, wing lights off, off continuous, and start. Speed landing, thank you. Yeah, we'll check that out in replay as well. So they said there was somebody on 1 to 2.8 coming in. I don't see him. Oh yeah, I see him. He's coming 2.8 right. Maybe? Is he coming 2.8 right or 2.8 left? Looks like he's coming 2.8 right. Struggling a little bit. You can do it, man. I believe in you. I don't know who you are. You can do it. You got it. You got it. There you go. All right. Where are we taxiing to today? San Francisco traffic. Alaska 757 is crossing 28 left at Tango, taxiing to the gates via Tango, San Francisco.
San Francisco traffic, Delta 282, lining up and departing 28 right. We're going to be on the trunk.
Got it down.
Northeast San Francisco.
Got it down, though. Who was that just landed? I feel like that person followed me. No, that was me. Yeah, somebody followed me from PDK. Who followed me? Are you watching? Are you watching? Is that why you followed me? I feel like you followed me. You did. I know you did. You're the guy that was pushing back next to me at PDK. PDX, sorry. Not PDK. PDK is Peachtree to Cab. Yeah, that guy was who was coming in to land. He was at Portland as well on departure.
San Francisco, Delta 282, clear 28 right through 700 feet. We'll be making a right turn out on the Trading 2 to the northeast.
Was it you? Somebody. I don't know if there's anybody in here. All right. Gonna put that on there. And we are going to watch that landing from the exterior point of view. We'll disconnect from VATSIM there so we don't disturb anybody. And we'll go to replay mode here. All right, here we go. Look at it from the external point of view. Let's see what the statistics were first. In the flight, and let's review it. Let's see what the landing rate was. What do you guys think the landing rate was? What do you think it was? Be curious to know what you guys thought. It was me. I'm also in your living room. Funny man over here. Negative 184. Kelsey, what about you? What do you think it was? Negative 180. Oh, playing that game, huh? Playing that game. Well, you can play that game all you want, but the reality is, you ain't gonna win that way. You gotta go the other direction. AJ is the closest on that one. So, it was $1 ball. A greaser at a negative 112. Negative 112. I think I have figured out how to land this sucker. I do need to work on not floating it a bit. No smoke. Didn't even smoke. Didn't even smoke. Oh, yes. Butterly smooth. Butter in the house, my friends. Yeah, I need to keep the nose down longer, kill the power a little earlier, and I think I'm going to be hitting that 1,000 foot markers. But I was closer to it this time. I was still in touchdown zone. No wing shake and X-plane? Grease, exactly. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. Well, guys, we're going to back it up. And we're going to look at it from, we'll look at it from this way still. Okay. And we are going to wrap this, yeah, butter and popcorn, my friends. Absolutely. We're going to wrap this stream up, guys. I do appreciate you hanging out with me. If you haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. What likes are we at? Y'all aren't going to make me extend it, are you? We're at 16? Come on. I'm going for 20. We couldn't get to 20. That's all right. We will be live again later this week. Maybe Wednesday. Just depends on how everything works out. But you can definitely be looking forward to another stream coming up. And, of course, I'll be polling you guys what you want to see from me in that stream. But I appreciate every single one of you for watching. Don't forget, Jesus is the answer. And I'll see you all next time up in the sky.